which the Rambam says anyone that goes against the 13 principles of faith, you can not count them in a minyan. It's considered a kofel, considered a heretic. Similar to somebody that's like an idol worshiper. Similar to somebody that drives on Shabbat on purpose, not pikuach nefesh. Similar to somebody that goes against the sages on a regular basis. Why? Because one of the 13 principles of faith is that the Torah will never change. The principles of the Torah will never change. No such thing. To say that it was relevant 500 years ago, when Rabbi Yosef Karo wrote the Shulchan Aruch in Even HaEzel, and he wrote a section over there, maybe several halachot, at least almost a dozen different halachot specifically about this. First halacha being that this is the worst crime in the Torah. First one. That's what he starts it off with. This isur is the worst sin in the Torah. Worst thing. So to say it was relevant 500 years ago. To say it was relevant at the time of the Rambam. And the Rambam writes, someone that weighs seed is considered a murderer. Murder. To say that was relevant at the time of the Rambam, not relevant now. But then it was. To say it was not relevant today, but it was relevant at the time of Gemara, Masechet Nida, page 13, says that someone that weighs seed, it's like he brought the flood. Needless to say, he's supposed to go on nidui. Needless to say, he has din kareh, he should get a death penalty. Meaning, if someone sees him do it, you should kill him. Sanhedrin sees him do it, kill him. But since we don't see him, Hashem is going to kill him. Death penalty. Why? For being by himself? Yes, exactly. Yeah. Why? It's disgusting. Kadosh Baruch Hu hates it. Now, everybody here that celebrated Shavuot and read the common thing that you read during Shavuot is the book of Ruth. The book of Ruth starts off with a story of Ruth and her sister Orpah, who both of their husbands were the sons of Naomi, and both of them died. So the Gemara in Yerushalmi says, how come they died? What did they die for? What do they do? What they do? They wasted seed. They wasted seed, Hashem killed both of them. That's why they died. Ruth and Orpah were widows because their husbands waste seed. They're married, but they waste seed anyway. Why? Because wasting seed doesn't have an age, doesn't have a status, doesn't only happen to non-religious people, doesn't only happen to Jews, doesn't only happen to a specific group. No, everybody. A person that does not have Yirat Shamayim, for sure is going to waste seed. And ladies should not ever think that they're patu from this mitzvah. Why? They have double whammy. They have double whammy. Why? A woman that walks around not modest, she has to know that the eye, as we learned from the Chazon Ish a few weeks ago, the eye is the best camera in history. Why? It not only captures the picture, but it records it without a memory stick. Like we have to put a memory stick on each camera. 128 gigs, 164 gigs. How much is there? There's lots of gigs in each one. The eye, no gigs. Unlimited gigs. And it records non-stop. You never have to delete it. Everything the eye sees, it will always remember. If not in your conscious or your subconscious. But forever it's recorded. Which means any guy that sees a woman that walks around immodesty, he records that vision. That vision is not going away. That woman ever arouses this person to waste seed, Hashem Yishmor v'Yatzi, what's going to happen to this woman? Why? There's no way that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to put him in Gehenom and her in Gan Eden. It's not fair. So already a woman said, okay, so all of a sudden, okay, let's put the jacket on, let's put this on, let's put on. I don't want it to say words. Oh, but is it my problem that they're going to look at me? Yes, it's your problem. Is it my fault they're going to have that? Yes, it's your fault. Why? Wear some clothes. What's the problem? You want clothes? We'll send you some. We send some food, we send some clothes, we send some everything. We'll get some clothes. What's the problem? Well, you have to wear, you have to be naked? You have to? Oh, it's hot. It's hot in Gehenom also. What's the problem? Our grandparents were in a desert with full coats, and you can't wear a normal jacket or something to cover your body with your air conditioning? Come on, give me the excuses of it's hot. It's nonsense. You want people to look at you. Okay, you want people to look at you? HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, no problem. They're going to look at you all types of ways. in this chamber, in that chamber, in this chamber, in that chamber, all types of chambers. No, everyone's going to look at you. So look what's happened to her over there, what happened over there. Why? You caused my children to sin. I have to punish them for that. It's my kids, my little babies. Each Jew is a Kadosh Baruch Hu's little baby. You know how much he loves a Jew? You know how much a Kadosh Baruch Hu loves a baby? You ever have a baby, you see this baby, you just want to just hug him and he's just so cute. You just want to squeeze him till you don't want to leave. It's so cute. Hashem created them cute because they're annoying in the beginning. Really, they're really, really annoying. They don't want to sleep. They don't want to, they cry every 5 seconds. So he created them cute. Why? Because if they weren't cute, you just sell them on eBay. So, but they're so cute. Guess what? You are cute to him also, not to me. To him, you're cute. For sure you're cute. And he loves you so much, he doesn't want to send you to Gehinnom. So when someone causes you to do that, and he has to punish his own kid, guess what? Kadosh Baruch Hu says, revenge. El nekamot Hashem, el nekamot Ophia. The God of vengeance is Hashem, the God of vengeance has arrived. We read it every Wednesday in our prayer. So when a woman causes another guy to sin, she has a problem with a Kadosh Baruch Hu, not with the guy. You don't have to care what the guy did or didn't do. That's not your problem is not with the guy. The problem is with the Kadosh Baruch Hu. You have a bill. That's one. Then you have the Ben Ish Chai. The Ben Ish Chai, Mekubal Gadol. No one's going to say, oh, the Ben Ish Chai, no, we don't take him seriously. Ben Ish Chai says, when a woman is by herself and she does what she does, like a man, she also creates Shidim. She also creates the Shin Dalets. Just like a man. And we had a woman, wasn't really a woman, it was a little girl, came to one of my students, told her, I didn't know until Rabbi Reuven mentioned in a shiur, what do I do? So, what do you mean, what do you do? You're 11. She said, yeah. What do I do? The girl that she was talking to, Baruch Hashem, she didn't tell me this. I would start crying. She would say, why are you crying, Rabbi? What did I do? And I'm crying. 11 years old. 11-year-old girl tells me, what do I do? He says, what's wrong? What? I'm addicted to it. I didn't know anything wrong with it. Rabotai, this is the TIKKUN of the generation. TIKKUN of the generation. Now, if you want to blame the internet for it, it's like blaming the gun for shooting somebody. The internet is a tool, no different than any other utility in the world. You have electricity, you have a gas, you have all types of things that you use in the world. If you use them like you're supposed to use them, no harm will happen. If you don't, follow the instructions, of course there's going to be a problem. You can use a car to go to work. You use a car like the Palestinians and run over people.